One day in math class I was sitting next to this girl named Lucy McBoozy when our teacher surprised us with a test and a 6-page work packet. When Lucy McBoozy heard that, she got up on her desk and started to do some Tarzan jungle man swinging from a rubber band. Shit freaking out, she galloped over to the teacher's desk and took out the sloppiest, wappiest, stink-dinking, wettest shat and threw it on the teacher's head. When the class smelled that, most of them passed out and most ran out the room. Lucy McBoozy wasn't finished with the shat and more came out. The office thought there was a shooter in the school, so we went into lockdown. The office then realized it was Lucy McBoozy's stinky ass. Turns out she had bowel cancer, the Great Plague, the Spanish flu, and coronavirus. Now cause of her we are doing online school, so our school
There's a story time that happened in 2nd grade. So my teacher never allowed fidget spinners, and my friend always brought one to school because that was the only thing that helped us focus. But every time she saw it, she would take it, and she would never return it even though she said she was. So me and my friend, I'm gonna call her Jalen, and my other friend, I'm gonna name her Caitlin. So me, Jalen, and Caitlin all had this plan to sneak into school and take our fidget spinners. So at recess, we had this plan spot behind the tree, and we would all talk about it. This girl even didn't eat her lunch because her teacher took away her fidget spinner. Anyway, we all had this plan to sneak into school and break the windows, go in class and steal all our fidget spinners and give them back to the owners. But every time we talk about it, we'd get caught by this one kid named Nathan. He would all go tell the teacher. But the teacher didn't care, obviously, because she knew we weren't gonna do it.
One day, we were in class. I was in band at the time, and the classroom phone rang. And the teacher went and he answered the phone. He got really serious. He got this really concerned, shocked look on his face, and he hung it up and he turned to us and he said, "Everybody sit down, be quiet. The bell's going to ring in a couple minutes. You're going to stay seated." And then he went over to the doors and he locked them. First, some of us were like, well, is it a bomb threat? Because we used to get bomb threats all the time, but then we realized that doesn't make sense because when we get a bomb threat, they evacuate us. And then we're like, is there some type of killer in the school? Is there a weather alert? The teacher wouldn't answer any questions. He was told not to. And the bell rang. We all stayed seated and we sat there for a really, really long time. And then the next bell rang, which means a whole other class period had passed. And still he said, stay seated. And I can't tell you how long we were trapped in this room and nobody was telling us what was going on.
I had this friend, let's name her Riley, and she had a brother, let's name him Jay. And we were at her grandfather's hut. And I had to go to the bathroom, but it was broken. So I went into the wood, and Jay followed me. And Riley said, "Jay, let her go to the bathroom alone." But Jay says, "But I have to pee, and there's the best peeing spot."